What's up? It's me, Mr. B, and we about to get crazy. So I saw Monto doing a Freddy's basement build for the first time. I've actually done it before. I think mine's better. I don't have as good add-ons, but I'm doing agitation, iron grasp, hex ruin, and make your choice instead of the haunted ground. I'm using hex ruin instead of no ed because survivors like to complain. But that's my build for Freddy's basement. You can do territorial imperative. It kind of helps a little, but usually I try to lead people on their way to the basement. And I got lucky enough to get a decent map to where they're all cornered in. It was pretty good. So let's get to the game, shall we? I messaged some of these guys and said, "Oh no, is that a Mori?" Just to fuck with them. But granted, my internet, for some reason, I'm paying for like $120 for internet, phone, and cable. Like I should be pushing 60 megs all the time, and it just was shit. I even checked it after the game because they were complaining, but I don't really think it mattered by the decision making and stuff like that. So I got a really shitty spawn. I was so far away from Totem, and I kind of had a feeling someone was going to be there because it's a spawn point, and I heard them on it. And here's your first little whore. But she's kind of in the middle of the map where I kind of want her. So it was a little laggy, but I don't think it was as bad as they let on, because I'm not lagging that bad. I mean, it feels really laggy. She would have ran to a wall instead of slamming me with that pallet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as bad as they let on. The survivors make excuses. So here's our first little piggy. She ain't going to the market neither. She's going to the sex dungeon. I didn't like haunted grounds on this because you can only use that once. I don't think that's a good basement build for Freddy. I've already done this, so I've have experience with Freddy on the basement build, and Monto hasn't. I've probably done every freaking build, even builds no one's ever seen before with Freddy. But this is my version of it. There's nothing against his build neither. I mean, it does work. 2 of the perks you cannot intercept, but haunted grounds, it's like not my thing. Look at that. Would you look at that? This little piggy should have stayed home. I think I've done these references before. Roast beef. Ew, I hate Claudette. She's like, what's he doing? Waiting. Now it's time to go. So this is a free down right here. Woo. Perfect. Body block. I don't know. Potato, maybe? Yeah, that's totally the internet's connection fault. Making you vault through that window. Silly rabbit. So we just keep the basement plays going. I didn't get him. That really... Look, she actually dropped the pallet for me too. That was a big mistake. Mistake that should not have been made. Slow vault? Yeah, that's my fault. Obviously the connection made a slow vault that's running towards it. So now we got double basement. Well, she's lagging a little. But it's like not to where they're running into walls, you know, it's just bad frames. Alright. Oh, I thought you could body block. You can't. So that's alright. Because she done wasted the pallet, buddy. Keep the basement plays alive. Now I decided to put her back in Dream World which I think was a good idea because now everybody should be in Dream World. Oh, yeah, this is a basement build. This is a good basement build for Freddy. I think. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like Monto's better? He made some mistakes in that video too. And did you notice that in one of the games, literally he was editing it and 5 minutes passed and only one generator got done without Hex Ruin? He was chasing one guy for that long. Like literally 5 minutes. I know one of them DC'd, but still. I should make a video on how fast these people do generators on here if I just chase one person and don't down them. Just make sure they don't go. If I waited 5 minutes, the game would be over. Trust me. I know. You gotta be in a rush. I think PC players are a potato. They pat themselves on the back way too freaking much because they're not near as good as they act like they are. Some of them are good though, I admit, but some of them, like most of them are potato, but some of them on here on console are really good too. I think Marth88 said that console players actually juke better. I agree. And it's harder for killer too because of the frames, but still. And this Claudette kind of jukes me a little bit, and it's hard to see that bitch. I hate her. But I'll tell you how I stopped that from happening anymore. And I got fucked over on one hit. But what you do is with the particular jukes she was doing, like there's different jukes on console. You gotta know all the jukes and how to counter them, or you're fucked. Because they have such good movement with them joysticks. Marth actually plays with controller on PC, and I probably would too, but not as killer. Because killer, obviously, you want to have a mouse and keyboard. You got the advantage, way better with that. But on console, but on as a survivor rather, I'd much rather use controller. Is this where I get you? Alright, that's not your choice. That was a smart play by the survivors, obviously, because they both went down at the same time. They made sure they got healed, and then I didn't know which one was the make your choice, and it was good for them. Isn't my internet connection, or are you just fucking potato? It's not like they're running into walls. The internet's not that bad. The frames are slightly off. You know what I mean? They talked all that shit. But this is good. We got a lot of pressure. I know it's Freddy's basement, but if you're not gonna get him to the basement, don't be a retard. I'm getting quiet. My girl's texting me. She's a brat. She's cute though. Alright, so yeah. Claudette was being a little whore. He's not though. He's potato. I hear somebody too. Do you hear that? Like, I have a headset, bro. He's dead. He body blocked for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. Then I lost her hearing, but there she is. I lost the hearing because she was like literally right there. Wouldn't matter if I swung through it. Might as well give them some points. They did put a party streamer on, so I'm not fretting. I knew that was about to happen. I didn't know I could drop down right there though. Like, I don't know if they changed the windows or what, but this map sucks for me. Too dead-hearted. That was like probably the best timing you could ever swing versus dead hard, because you get as much distance from a swing as they do dead hard. But you gotta time it perfect. That was a good swing. I don't know why I didn't. She didn't look asleep, right? It's not just me. She don't look asleep at all. Like, bug. That's a bug. Oh, by the way, I hate the Freddy rework. He's gonna be fucking trash can. For those that know how to use his power, that know how, like, to play Freddy properly, love him. I fucking love him. He's fucking overpowered. If you would just do the right things to him, if you would have made the sleep transition 5 seconds. Now see, that was the counter to it. Watch, I'll hit her this time. That was bad luck not hitting her. But the counter to the juke she's doing is just regular swing and locking on. And watch this little fucking whore. She thinks she's good. Teabagging me. I just decided to break it. I didn't want to wait for bloodlust. I am Freddy after all. King of hide and seek. No, I thought I was cutting her off. For sure. Oh, I just saw her. I'm so fucking potato. Did you guys see that? Far left hand side. Like, I see that shit when I'm watching some streamers or something, or if I'm watching people play, and I'm like, damn, that dude's blind as a bat. And I saw that. That's cool. I fucked up. But it wasn't too bad of a misplay. I mean, this game's over. Unless old girl has Unbreakable. Oh, I thought she was gonna drop. And I should have did a 360, and I didn't think she went that far from what my headset was telling me. Like, I should have did a full 360 regular swing right there. I would have hit her. That was a misplay by me, but at this point, I'm just like, game's over. I don't give a shit. Now it's almost a GG. Now, I was waiting to see. I was thinking about giving this person a hatch. I'm not gonna lie. Even though they did get my totem early. But they started wiggling. And just for being that stupid, like, Iron Grasp and Agitation. Yeah, all day. I mean, what the hell? You really think I'm not gonna be able... I took you from across map to the basement. You think I'm not gonna find a hook? You're just wasting your time. And then I hit this person for a while. Because you can hit them now. I love that change. Man, imagine if I had Play for Food. I'm going to see what Play for Food's like. I'd like to get an 8-stack Play for Food and Mori the Obsession. Like, hit a couple people while she's on the ground, then Mori her. Man, 8 stacks of Play for Food and just dominate. Like, with Freddy, of course. It'd be awesome because then you could just toy with them. Like, literally the whole game. I mean, you get your pallets broken. They're not going to get out. There's no getting out if you have 8 stacks to Play for Food and 3 people alive and most of the pallets broken. You can just keep downing them, picking them up, just fucking with them, dude. I can make a game last 3 days like that probably if I wanted. I used to make games last 45 minutes doing that, but with 4 people alive. But that's my basement build. Let me know what you guys think. They were so salty. They sent me so much hate mail.